I'm Jim Jubeck, and welcome to my Jubeck Asset Management YouTube video. Today is my Hot Money Moves Now, and the topic is VIX. VIX is for volatility, and we're getting a lot of volatility now. When did I put it on? At the very end of January, I bought VIX calls. That means that they would make money as the VIX, which is the CBOE S&P Volatility Index. It goes up as people decide there's more risk in the market and decide to buy hedges against the risk. So I bought them at the end of January. I bought a call with a strike of 20 and a call with a strike of 26 with an expiration date for both of those of 5/21/2025. And the idea was that I think right now the market looks like it's increasingly volatile. Right then, it looked like the market was very, very complacent. We had a VIX of around 14 or 15. The historic average for the VIX is 17 or 18. When you get a spike in worry, you can easily move the VIX up to 40. So I said, hey, looks like we've got a lot of opportunity here. That's played out very well. Both of these plays are up about 40%. As of the close on March 7th. So the question now is, what do you want to do? I think the volatility is going to increase. I hate to pay up, however, for a volatility option when I've got a chance to get it at a lower price. I think there's a good chance that this week will bring optimism, or at least trading optimism, because last week was so terrible. So this week you might get a sort of trading bounce, as well as I think there's a good likelihood that the Republicans will get their act together in Congress and manage to pass a spending resolution that keeps the budget open, keeps the government funded after the deadline of March 14th, when spending authority runs out. So I think that will be also a positive. I think we'll get more fine tuning on tariffs. Again, I think from the pattern we can tell, and I'm not sure this is conscious or not, the president comes out and makes a fairly extreme statement and then walks it back. I think we're going to see a little more walk back this week. All those things mean that we could get the VIX to come down. On Friday, the two options, the option with the strike price of 20 was down. The call was down 12% on the day. The option at 20 with strike price 26 was down 15%. So the performance I was giving you was even including those Friday drops. So I think we're likely to see you be able to get in maybe 10% below here. So I would look to be buying these options. And this is all subject to change because we don't know how the week is going to play out. But I would look to be buying these options maybe on Monday, say like the 17th. The reason for holding them for such a long time is I think that is we've got a Fed meeting coming up on the 19th, along with a dot plot projection for inflation and interest rates over the next year. I think the market is going to be disappointed by that. The Fed is not going to cut, which everyone knows, but I think the Fed is going to be relatively pessimistic about progress on inflation and on interest rates. You'll have another round of tariffs scaring the market set to go into effect on April 2nd. We'll see how much of that goes in, how much of that is walked back. But the uncertainty is driving the professionals on Wall Street crazy. And the professionals a lot of the professionals are buying use options like the VIX to hedge their portfolios. So again, I think if you get in on the 17th, it gives you these options run until May 21st. So you got a lot of time to pick up a lot of volatility. I wouldn't hold them to the 21st, but I would certainly hold them through, say, the next 3 weeks. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can get more of my videos as well as notification of when the next one's going up if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that's free. You can get my more free stuff on my jubeckpicks.com website, and that's got 3 portfolios, 12 to 18 month, 5-year, and ETFs. If you want more of my stuff, including 3 more portfolios, including the volatility portfolio, which tracks the progress or regress of these options plays and any other volatility plays I put on, You can subscribe to my JubacAM.com, JubacAssetManagement.com website subscription. So we charge money. And you get 3 extra portfolios. You get the volatility portfolio, you get a longer term, beyond 5 years, and you get an ETF portfolio. And you can find links to all those down below. We'd love to have you on board for any of this, free or paid. Just join the community. And speaking of communities, in September of 2023, my wife and I moved to Italy. It's been my wife's long-term dream. And who am I to stand in the way of long-term dreams? So we're in Venice right now. We spent the summer in Sicily. Where we go after Venice, I don't know. We've got a lease that runs until we decide to cancel it. So I love Venice. I just don't want to be here during the height of the tourist season. So we've got plans to visit Bologna for the Restoration Film Festival, because that's what my son is into, so he's going to be there. So anyway, so I'm writing a Substack called We Moved to Italy. It's free. You can follow our adventures. If you love Italian food, Italian culture, a little bit of Italian language, not much because I don't speak much Italian, but I do speak a little bit of Venetian, which is a very interesting dialect. The dialect itself tells you a lot about Venetian history and Venetian culture. Anyway, if you want to follow those adventures, subscribe to my Substack. It's free. We moved to Italy. Love to have you join us. And as I say it here, ciao. See you next time.